this vlog is going to be probably the most spontaneous thing that has happened to me in a very long time. It is Sunday 5:45 or so, and usually my Sunday routine would include coming home, chilling, and getting ready for a new week ahead. And instead, I am packing for an overnight stay in Nuremberg. Since this is happening, I wanted to take advantage and actually get to the city as early as possible. I have never been there before, and I thought might as well seize the opportunity to see a little bit of the town. I'm hoping to be there around 8 p.m. and then walk a little bit Old Town, maybe grab something for dinner. Sometimes chaotic can be good, and I'm just gonna take every opportunity to turn it into a positive and a cool experience. So let's jump into the car and let's drive to Nuremberg. So I'm in the car, and I guess let me quickly explain why I'm going to Nuremberg. This is so random. Basically, my brother was supposed to arrive to Munich today at 8:30 p.m. So yeah, in a couple of hours. And he was on his way to the airport when he suddenly got a notification from Lufthansa that his flight was just cancelled without any pre-warning, without any delays, just a notification. And then we have been trying ever since then to get in touch with Lufthansa to see what is happening. And because he has to be tomorrow morning in Munich, the flight that Lufthansa actually offered him would arrive at 4 p.m. and would be flying with connections all day. Doesn't work for him for many reasons, because he's working and he's missing an appointment and so on. And I found him a flight from Alicante to Nürnberg. That was around the same time, so flying departure around like 7:30, I think. But that wasn't complicated enough, because his 7:30 flight is now delayed for 2 hours, and it's only going at 9:45. So if he would have flown at 7, he would land at 10, and then we would drive back to Munich and we would be home around 12, which would have been okay. But since he's only landing around 12, and we kind of decided that it will be super stressful to drive at night, we're both going to be tired, and this is just a way too stressful situation, we're going to book a hotel. Let's see if Lufthansa will actually give the money back or not, but either way, that's gonna be fine. And yeah, so technically I only have to pick him up at 11:30 or so, but since I didn't really have any plans and we were home, I thought I've never been to Nuremberg, and if we already have a hotel anyway and I can check in, I might as well drive now, explore the city for a couple of hours by myself, and make a little adventure out of it. I can get to the hotel, shower, and then pick him up. We can sleep out, have a nice hotel breakfast, and then drive to Munich in the morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just super random. Just told my boyfriend I'm leaving. See you tomorrow. And yeah, that's what we do for our family. It's gonna be an adventure. So let's see what this not even 24 hours is gonna look like and what's gonna happen. I'm open for everything, and it's gonna be a funny experience to look back on for sure.
I want to start every time I see you. It was actually like giving me anxiety, because we had brunch before we came into the studio.
So it is a couple of hours later, and as if there wasn't enough adventure for today, I put in the address that my brother booked the hotel to, and we checked earlier, and it was supposed to be 15 minutes away from the airport and also 15 minutes away from the city center. So I thought I will take a walk and walk around. First of all, it's raining outside. It's not too bad, but it's not Munich weather, which was surprising. It's also like 10 degrees colder than it was in Munich. But in the midst of the whole chaos, my brother actually booked the wrong hotel. And this one is 35 minutes to the airport, and it's also 35 minutes to the city by car. Walking would take me forever. So yeah, it is what it is. It's still the same chain. It is still Radisson. It's still Radisson Park, but one was supposed to be Radisson Park in Nürnberg, like almost in the city center. And this one is Radisson in Neumarkt, which is a suburb, I guess, somewhere near Nürnberg. And it's completely dead out here. There is nothing that I can discover here. So I'm still gonna just drive to the city and just park somewhere centrally and see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I find it funny. I don't give a damn where the hotel is. Yes, it's a little bit more driving, but who cares? The day is anyway the way it is. But before I go explore the city, let me give you a quick room tour. So as you walk in, there's a lot of space. Here we have a little closet area and also, yes, a lot of space for your bags if that would be needed. Since we are, brother and sister, I asked to get 2 separate beds. They did offer us an upgrade with like a king-size bed, but it would be one. So I kindly declined the upgrade and said that this is fine. Here on this side, we also have a TV, which probably I will enjoy some time before, I'm gonna pick him up. Also a nice like lounging chair. Generally, the room is very nice. Have a full-size mirror for outfits checkings. I'm very German with my rain jacket. And here is, God, where do I turn the light on? Where do I turn the light on? Hello? Here. And here we also have a nice clean bathroom, a shower that I will definitely be enjoying later on. Nice room. Not in the nicest area, not that the area is not nice, but it's just super dead, like a lot of German places are on Sunday nights. So I'm gonna drive into the city. Hopefully the weather gets better and I see something fun. So let's go.
A few moments later.
I just parked my car on a street really close to the main square, even though it is just for the people that live there. I drove around and I couldn't find anything, so I just decided to risk it. I don't think there's a lot of checkups happening on a Sunday evening. Let's keep fingers crossed. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's my weird mood or this whole weird day today, but I'm getting such weird vibes from the town. First of all, it's completely dead. Like I feel like I'm walking in a ghost town almost. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just getting weird vibes. Also because I just have no idea where to go and what to do. But I'm just gonna walk around. I'm almost there at the main square. Let's see if I find something to snack on. Everything's closed. I hear some people. Okay, I'm not in a complete ghost town. And let me turn around and show you a little bit around, I guess. There's some building happening here. There's some people standing on some monument, so I guess it's something that I have to see in Nuremberg. So let's cut to some music and a little bit of exploration before it gets completely dark. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of gave up on walking in the town because I just felt very weird vibes, didn't love it, and it's getting dark. I think coming on a Sunday night is not the best solution because normal people who have to work and, have responsibilities are home relaxing and getting ready for the new week. And it ends up with all the weird people coming out to the streets, and I only am seeing weird people everywhere, and I'm literally in the heart of the old town. There's some drug addicted people there, and some were already asking me for cigarettes, and I'm not necessarily unsafe or anything, but I wasn't loving the vibe, so I just came to Hans im Glück. I love this restaurant. I decided to order myself a salad, and I'm gonna eat get back to my car as soon as possible and drive back to the hotel. So I'm a little bit disappointed about my Nuremberg adventure so far, but it's okay. That's also an adventure. Another update is that my brother's flight is another hour delayed, so he's gonna be here in the middle of the night. So I'll keep an eye on the flights and let's see what life brings. This is a weird day, I'm not gonna lie.
A few hours later.
I'm not gonna lie. This day went from, haha, I'll take an adventure and it's gonna be fun, to I'm tired and annoyed and I wanna come home very quickly. As I mentioned, the city touring and stuff was not that fun, and the ride back was 40 minutes in rain, fog, lightning, in like pitch dark area. There was not a single car around me feelingly, and I was just sitting behind the wheel like this, like I cannot see shit. And I'm definitely a little bit in a Delulu state right now. Yeah, so it's almost 11 p.m. My brother has just started to fly, like literally 10 minutes ago. And he is landing around 1 a.m. Hopefully, yeah, that is okay. And since we are in the wrong hotel, I have to drive 40 minutes in the pitch dark one way, and then 40 minutes, I cannot even talk, and then 40 minutes in the pitch dark back. So we'll probably be home or in the hotel around 2 a.m.-ish. And since I'm working, he's working and has an appointment tomorrow early morning, we have to leave actually super early. The breakfast starts at 6 a.m. and we will probably get breakfast around 6:30 a.m. and then drive 2 hours back to Munich. And I'm really hoping that the adventures for today and this vlog are done. I am manifesting that he lands safely, that we get here, we sleep for a couple of hours, and we can drive back in peace. Would the vlog be more entertaining if more things went wrong? I guess for you watching at home, maybe. But for me, living it in real life right now, I really don't need any more adventures. So my plan is to go take a shower, wash off everything, chill in my PJs for a couple of hours, not fall asleep, and go and meet him. So this is probably one of the strangest Sunday evenings hours that I have spent, but it will be a good story in the future, I guess. So me and my bikini top will give you more updates when there is something to tell you. I've survived and I'm on my way out and I've never looked hotter. Can you tell I'm tired? Also, yes, I'm wearing my PJs and I'm hoping that this jacket covers it enough. And I didn't think that these shoes would clash so much with my PJ, or I didn't think about the shoes, but I just don't care enough to change and I'm just gonna be in the car. So let's go drive some more in the darkness, and I'm going a little bit crazy.
The next day.
Yesterday, I stopped the vlogging very abruptly. As you saw, I was going completely gaga. And yeah, after going to the airport, we got to the hotel around 2 a.m. and we were both super done. It was a really long day. A lot of things happened. But because it's Monday today, and as I mentioned, both of us had to work and we had appointments, and usually there's a lot of traffic on the Munich highways, especially on Monday mornings. So we woke up at 5:45 and drove very early, had quick hotel breakfast. But overall, my watch is showing that I slept 3.5 hours, which is definitely not enough for my usual rhythm. But yeah, sorry, I didn't film anything anymore. I was a little bit on survival mode. But I'm happy to report that I'm back home. I am going to log in very soon and start working. Probably will take a midday nap and just log out and maybe take a longer lunch because I'm already feeling it. But this was an interesting 12 hours of my life. Very chaotic. Hope you enjoyed this chaos. And I'm hoping that I will not have to repeat this kind of day in the near time again. But my brother is safely here, and I'm happy that he's here, and we are going to enjoy some family time in the evenings. So yeah, thanks for joining this chaotic vlog, and see you again in another one whenever I decide to vlog again. So peace out.